Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, look, it's going to be a very hard job to make sure that the lone man up front doesn't get isolated.
Well, that is the obvious worry, isn't it?
Yeah, usually managers play a compact midfield when trying not to give away space, but it gives you little scope when trying to create and exploit space yourself.
So emphasis very much on defence.
Absolutely.
And as you can see, we've already started here. That'll be a throw. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard puts his foot on the gas. Oh, shooting chance! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone... And a chance! It's hit the upright. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Can he finish? He's delivered all right. The breakthrough strike. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pellegrini, and they're on him in a flash. Very nicely done. This looks promising. Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Over to the left. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Tsimikas actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, played right into his path. It's a promising position. Messi, and that is expertly dealt with.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press and there's simply no way out.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Ndika. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Baldanzi. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Fernandez has created one goal already. Oh, well measured. Now that's well seen too. Kone. And it's Nakata. Nakata looking to penetrate opposition lines. Hermoso. And they're back on the ball again. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Bangladesh really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Good take, and is he in? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's gone for goal. It's anyone's ball now. Baldanzi. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Rijkaard! That is wonderful from Rijkaard! A finish right from the top draw! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And this is Messi.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Cristante. Well, that has not gone well. That's an imaginative pass. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And this could be the final action of the first half. Ndika attempts a clearance. No way through, straight chance! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. How would you review the first half?
Bangladesh certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Cristante. Ndika. Referee's given a throw. Fernandez. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Soulé. That's a throw. Hakimi. And here's Fernandez. Messi. And Messi! That comes as a mighty relief. Kone. Greeny. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Tsimikas. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Played up towards the front line. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's in a great position here. He has found the way through. Good ball, good take. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
somewhat off target.
80.314 spettatori.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's rather hopeful. Tsimikas. No, again there's no way through. Serginho. And that has been cleared.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Not the most accurate pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. Messi! Ndika. And it's Kone. Tsimikas. Pellegrini. And it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. Oh, good take in a good area. Hermoso gets it clear. Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sule.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nakata powering forward here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pellegrini. To Cristante. Baldanzi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mancini cuts out the pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Hermoso leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Nakata is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nakata looking to play him in. And that should get the job done.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero
Corner
7.
number 2 then.
Numero 35. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21. Il numero 92.
Kane!
Attenzione,
And that is doing no harm. Ndika. Cristante. Mancini. And it's Cristante. Sule. And it's Celik. Now it's El Shaarawy. Koundé does well to get it back. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Big chance! Tsimikas gets it away. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of